Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda, and we have from the War for Cybertron Siege Line, Rescue Patrol, Red Heat, and Stakeout. And as you can see here, we have Red Heat and Stakeout now. Originally, Red Heat was not called Red Heat. He was called Red Hot in his original G1 Micro Master form, but they had to change that, so they just changed it just a little bit so that they don't do anything with copyrights or whatever. I don't know. Probably they couldn't get the rights to Red Hot, so they changed it to Red Heat. But if you look here on the back, you can see both the figures. Red Heat takes a little bit more steps to transform than we do old Stakeout. You can see that they combine together to create a blaster of sorts. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy open so we can check him out. All right, so we're back and we have both of the figures here in their robot modes. Now, this is the mode that they come in, so we'll go ahead and start in this mode also. Starting out with Stakeout first. Here are their instructions, and their combined mode is really stupid. It's worse than the double car mode, and that's not really saying a lot. So it's almost like a bazooka. It says it's a Binder Boost Salvage Blaster. That is a mouthful. Binder Boost Salvage Blaster. Yeah, it's a terrible piece of monstrosity, but these figures are okay on their own. Now we'll go ahead and transform him into his little car mode. So we'll be doing this right here, and you know what? We don't even have to roll that around, so we can just go straight into tabbing in these pieces. Now, originally I thought that this would be a retool of some other figure, but it does not look like it is, because you know, here we have our other two little cars, and none of them are really like this one. It doesn't look like anything shares. The closest is this one right here. And this has a ball joint legs, and this one doesn't, so. So this is the closest one. All right, so we got Stakeout in his vehicle mode. Now we're gonna go into Red Heat or Red Hot. We'll go ahead and this is gonna be very familiar because this is just basically a some minor retooling and repaint of what is that, Top Shot. He also has these annoying pieces right here that are very annoying. Come on, stay together. Annoying pieces that are very annoying. There we go. There we go. Now we'll just flip out this portion right here. There you go. Now this is supposed to be like a ladder. So we got a fire truck type thing. Now you would think, just logically looking at the figures itself, that they would have utilized this as a gun barrel. But nope, they didn't. They did not. And I've been going back and forth on whether to show this or not, and I just went ahead and decided that, you know, without everything on here, what would that mean? We want to go ahead and just show off everything anyway, so we'll show off this monstrosity. So you want to flip the feet out like this. You just want to leave this right here. Well, you can bend this kind of around. These need to be, nope, those can stay right there because I was able to twist that around without undoing that. Flip this back up. Now, this will be kind of like what we did with Top Shot, and that will bring this around, and it'll come down and kind of kind of clip into the chest, and that's about where it goes. So that's it for this guy. And now we come over to Stakeout, and what we want to do is do that, and we want to, now there's two different joints that are on this part right here. Now we want to move this joint right here, this white one, because we want the head to be down into here. We don't want the head to be up above it. And now we'll bring out this tab right here. This tab, we're going to rotate everything upside down so that we can see all of the hidden parts in here. And it kind of goes together like this. And then there's your gun. This is your handle for your gun. And there's your gun. That's it right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys back into their robot modes. Okay, so red heat and Stakeout. All right, so let's take a look at their posability real quick. Now, this is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be, come on, let's do this right. There we go, like that. All right, so articulation on this guy. Ball jointed shoulder, so forward, back, out to the side. That's about it. Ball jointed hip, ball jointed knee. Get all kinds of movement. I think that is there a hip joint? Nope, there's not a hip joint. So you don't get that, and that's all the play value that you get with this guy. Now, some of these ball joints are a little bit loose, and see who wants to fall down. Everybody wants to fall down now, so it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Now this guy right here, it's same exact articulation as Top Shot, where you have a ball joint in here, but it's all kinds of hindered because of the this kibble up on the top. And now you have a ball joint in the hips, forward, back, out to the side. You got a little bit of waist movement. You got knee movement. That's a pin joint right there. You can move this up and down as a heel if you want to. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this monstrosity, this thing that should have never come to be. But if you did, please give us some thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. Thank you so much for watching. It's Tambeyoda. I'll see you guys next time.